Okay, let's revise the rhetorical synthesis quiz. I will start with the first question. We need to start with the prompt at the very beginning or the stem, which 99% is enough. The student wants to present the primary aim of the study. Primary aim of the study. Any study, يا جماعة, any study or experiment is divided into three parts. Aim or goal, method, and number three, results. If I want to know if social media enhance self-esteem or not, this is the aim. When I ask students to do a test, this is the method. If I find that students using social media have better self-esteem than whomever, these are results. So we have aim of the study, we have the method, how they conducted the study or the experiment, and finally the results or the method or the conclusion. Here he said, I want the primary aim of the study. I will just read the last part, the first part. Look at D. As analyzed, birds' nests as analyzed or after the analysis, bird nests are flexible but cohesive. These are the findings, يا جماعة. The results. I don't want the findings. After analyzing, the researchers found. So these are also the results. I will eliminate it. The researchers used models. This is the method, how they conducted the study or the experiment. I don't want it. I want the the aim, the goal of the experiment, the primary aim. They wanted to better understand. I don't want to complete. They wanted to better understand. This is the primary aim or goal. Let's move Let's move to the next question. The student wants to introduce a book, Catherine book, to audience are already familiar with the Atlantic Monthly. This type of questions we need to know. Since you have too many nouns, too many names, you need to go and visit and check the notes. They are already familiar with the Atlantic Monthly. The Atlantic Monthly, this is the magazine. What is the implication of using familiar with? Since he said familiar with the magazine, so do not introduce the Atlantic Monthly. Do not introduce the magazine because he said that the audience مالهم familiar with the magazine. So do not define, do not introduce the magazine. You want to introduce the book. What's the name of the book? Yes, published. So the book is, this is the book. Far Away Women and the Atlantic Monthly published this book. Let's move to the choices. Choice D. An author discussed appeared in the monthly, Atlantic Monthly. This is the magazine. What's missing here? What's missing is the book. Where is the book in D? There is no book. I have to find this. He wanted me to introduce the book, which is Far Away Women and the Atlantic Monthly. I can see Far Away Women here and the Atlantic Monthly. See, I have it. I have it. Yes, this is the book, features contributions to the Atlantic Monthly. Yes, that's great. This is correct. The first part is correct, but the second part is wrong. Why it's wrong? Because here he introduced the magazine, first published as a magazine focusing. This is wrong. Do not introduce the magazine. لأن students are already familiar with the magazine. يبقى C wrong because of the second part. The second part introduced the magazine. It was unnecessary. B. a magazine called the Atlantic Monthly. He is introducing here the magazine. The audience are already familiar with the magazine. So for the same reason, I will eliminate B. The right answer is A. This is the book, which is correct. This is the book. Discusses female authors. This is great because he is introducing the book now. He is introducing the book by saying, discussing this book discusses female authors whose autobiographies appeared in the magazine. This is correct. Did he define the magazine? He did not define the magazine because audience are familiar with the magazine. So the right answer is A. Okay, last question. The student wants to present the study to audience. This is number one. I need to present the study to audience already familiar with environmental eDNA. So since they are familiar, do not explain or introduce eDNA لأن هم أصلا familiar with eDNA. Look, D. Sarah analyzed blah 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 analyzed environmental eDNA وحط لي هنا يا جماعة he is explaining or introducing eDNA. So this is wrong because students are audience familiar مع eDNA. So ما تعرفليش eDNA. For the same reason, eDNA is. Why do you introduce it? Why do you define it? It's unnecessary لأن هم familiar. Okay, so the right one here جماعة طبعا هنا no mention, he didn't mention the study أصلا في B. لكن هنا that's the study. Sarah's researchers analyzed eDNA. This is the study. In water samples from كذا 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 كذا. Did he identify, introduce, or explain eDNA? No. So this is the right one.